Hey guys, how's it going? We're back to the alternate future of the world series. This video won't be so much on Earth like the last few videos because, well, we're looking at the moon in this video. And we will be back to Earth to see what humans do. Will humans get pushed back and have to start all over? Or will they get slightly pushed back, have to push back? Or will they win and take a big chunk out of the AIs? But in today's video, well, tensions get so bad between the Purple Alliance and the Green Alliance that, well, they get angry and they declare war on Mali. Saying Mali is being greedy or stuff like that, because they're just mean people. We all know that. This starts phase 1 of the war. The southern area is not all is going to go so well. The NAU is pretty strong, but Switzerland is where they invade first. Out of all the places they decide Switzerland, they quickly encircle the capital and take it over. New Bern, whatever I called it. Wait, did Mali not be gave a capital location by me? Oops. Argentina was known to fall. They knew the weaknesses were probably in the north. But China, wait a minute. China can't be pushed back. That doesn't make sense. As made China got small. And so, the Bulgarian offensive begins with the invasion of Bulgaria by, I think, China. Which goes successful. The NAU's invasion of the Russia area with the help of Chile and Patagonia and... what's OC? Oh my god. I don't even know. But yeah, with this, they're like, oh, we're doing a great job. But they didn't anticipate one thing. Oh, Wild Mapper has joined the conflict. Oh no, this can't be good. And they take over Bulgaria. Wait, that wouldn't be right. Why did I do that? That out of the way, yeah. The NAU has trouble holding them back. But really, once Wild Mapper gets about here, he stopped. And well, another side joins the conflict, guys. Yep, we got a four-sided war. Interesting. And the capabilities of the lunar nations being questioned. How ready were they for conflict? With them having not went to war with Wild Mapper because they decide not to because they're scared of Wild Mapper from their last defeat. With Lunar China making a huge offensive. And this is where they enter the war with the Red Team. With the Lunar forces doing pretty well. Very well, honestly. Looks like the Lunar Nations probably won't be defeated at this point. Wild Mapper makes a statement saying he's willing for peace. Technically, I just realized we're up there. So how did they get there? Honestly, I just realized that. Look, see, if we go there. Wait a minute, we do end up there. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about, maybe. And then invasion of Turkey, they meet up with lunar forces. Right now, there's no, hatred. But the UK, Germany, and, Everett just collapsed. The ones who led this movement, really, literally, they just collapsed. With the Lunar Republic, not doing much right now. But that's because we're looking at the blue team's offensive. It looks like the red team made a poor decisions. Europeans realize we are worthless, basically. They make the discovery themselves. But they shouldn't have used the US to defend themselves. Maybe they should have actually learned how to defend themselves. But I guess I forgot. But Russia, on the other hand, I guess they're fighting Ukraine. Wait a minute. Did Ukraine even make it to space? Just realized, no. Switzerland's capital's retaken. And right now there's a ceasefire ongoing between two sides. The purple team and the blue team. But the stalemate has broken. Although Wild Mapper is in a stalemate. Although they ask Wild Mapper for some help. Wild Mapper agrees as they invade the Lunar Republic. And eventually, the Lunar Republic and allies decide to basically give up on what they were claiming, or any lands they invaded, despite the fact, look how much they have. Now, the peace treaty is going to be a bit interesting, because the Lunar Republic may get a bit of land, but not much. For early surrender, they might be rewarded. Now, let's see who was on the red team. Well, they decide not to really do much punishing. They give countries some land. Like, a few nations that did an exceeding amount of, work has gained lands. Like, Patagonia gained a bit of their lands. Russia gave up a little land to Chile. Poland had to give up land to the EAF, the Central American Union, and some other nations, but not many. Germany doesn't lose much land, nor did France or those, because they're too, let me say this, way too small on the moon to deserve punishment. Which would be pretty cruel if you punish a nation that doesn't deserve it, despite deserving it. That's the most funny way of describing it, despite. But yeah. Wild Mapper demands it gains 3 things. This area. I don't care about going wild and taking even more land, even though they are wild. Now, a good thing to do would probably be do that. Where's an AU one? And Wild Mapper has formed its empire. Decides to leave the Lunar Republic alone. And there, it's decided to give them parts of Turkey, right here. And the big chunk of Switzerland, which isn't fair because Switzerland shouldn't have stopped being neutral, but they did. I guess they made a bad decision. What was wanted was the lunar nations to create more lunar nations too. And so, well, the Lunar China and the Lunar Republic takes a big chunk out of Costco land, because why not? Because we need Costco, honestly. Why would we need Costco on the moon? But anyways. And why do they even think they need an empire? But that's besides the point. Now, the Lunar Republic's gaining a huge amount of land. I'm going to be honest. They're more than they deserve, honestly. But they did have a lot of land occupied when they did fall. So, yeah. And technically, they did lose, but they didn't fully lose. Lunar China is unstoppable at this point. And yeah. With the Lunar Republic going back to its former alliance. The orange team is returned, guys. And the green team got even stronger. Which the AIs hear about, and they're kind of concerned about this, that their division has stopped. But it's not as bad as this big AI thing. With the AIs in Asia deciding, Eurasia, Afro-Eurasia, let's say, decide to unite. Yay! Friendship. Yes, that's a good thing. I'm guessing. And so, yeah. And yes. And even yes. And more so, yes. And yes. And yes. The unification. But some nations in Africa decide to unite. Such as the rest of South Africa decides to unite. This is annoying. Kinda. What is going on? Now I got to work. Madagascar. Okay. Looks like they're 2 different colors, guys. Who knew? They don't even look like 2 different colors, but apparently they are. And South Africa becoming much stronger. With, well, nothing else really. Except Cameroon joins the West African Union. And all of these nations join the Central African Republic. With Ethiopia and them all fine. And that's all for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Wild Mapper out, but not until you subscribe. Bye, guys!